Hello guys, are you ready to hit the road with us again in the camper van for another trip around Europe? Now when we left for our big trip, the last thing we saw as we departed from Belfast was the miserly morning over the Belfast shipyard. And you might know, or you might have already guessed about me, I'm a bit of a shipyard nut. Not just the Titanic, but all the history since of Belfast's shipbuilding days. I just can't get enough of it. And so we kind of knew that any time on the trip that we would be near a shipyard, or a marina, or a submarine, or a warship, or a lightship, or a dry dock, or anything like that, we would be visiting it. Susan was very excited about this prospect. So I'll take you first of all to some of the oldest ships that we saw in Oslo in Norway, some of the beautiful Viking ships with runes and engravings still as sharp as the day they were carved. And then possibly even better in Roskilde in Denmark, another Viking ship museum, some more old ships that had been recovered from the seabed, but even better, a working shipyard where they were making Viking ships, no modern technology allowed, using all of the old tools and the old methods from 1,000 years ago to build new Viking ships and then take them for a wee sail. Now, coming a little bit more up to date, this is just 200 years old. This is called Gota Canal. It's in Sweden near Linköping, and it's almost like a big staircase for ships. It's a canal with a series of lock gates, 58 steps that ships can go up and down by opening and closing the gates. And we spent just the most brilliant day sitting watching the ships going through. One of the great things was that quite a lot of the ships going through were, shall we say, not manned by experts. The guy you can see in this video really knew what they were doing, but some people were a little bit more stressed and hassled, and I have to say there was a certain fun to just sitting on the riverbank eating an ice cream, watching all these sweating, hassled people rushing around on their ship trying to open and close lock gates and swirl wheels and catch sails. It was very, very funny. And finally, we're going to go right up to date and visit Schiffschiberwerk just north of Berlin, which, if nothing else, is a very fun word to say. Schiffschiberwerk. The Germans always have to go one better. In Sweden, boats can go up and down staircases, but in Germany, they take the elevator. So we got to watch this little ship comes in at the top level, goes into this huge big kind of elevated dry dock, and then goes down 60 meters before being spat out at the bottom. Incredible piece of engineering. So I hope you enjoyed all of those little glimpses of ships and Schiffschiberwerks as much as I did, maybe even as much as Susan did, although I don't know if that's quite possible. But just makes me think all the wonders we've seen in the world. Often we just think in terms of standing on top of a mountain looking out at natural wonders, but there are also industrial wonders, artistic wonders, architectural wonders, historical wonders. There's just so much to see. It's such a beautiful world. We're so grateful for it, and we're so excited about getting back out there to explore it someday. But in the meantime, we pray for light in our current darkness, and for hope in our fearful hearts, and peace in our troubled souls.